Hi, everybody. Welcome to the U.S. Capitol. We're in Washington, where the Capitals are on home ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators played along the boards. Slides it across to Protas. Here's a shot. Steps in with the block. Great pass from the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Shabbat. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Slides the puck across to Protas. Shot! Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. A chance in front. Misses the net.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Jensen's got it in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken by Chychrun. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
His reflexes on display tonight. Slides the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the offensive end now. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Here's a short pass to Radish. Takes the feed. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
With the bank pass. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. Oh, wow. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. And that pass is redirected. Great read with the stick. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Beauvillier. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Beauvillier. Right on the doorstep. Knocked away. Moves the puck across to Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Drills them. And now it's over to Sanderson. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puck grabbed by Jensen. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the puck along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Dished on over to McMichael. Takes that pass back at the point. Way off target. Ottawa's got the puck. Pushes it across to Centerland. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators have it now. Directs it on over to Giroux. Looks to pass it to Jensen. Quick feed to Sanderson. Here they come. Slides the puck across to Jensen. Oh, look at this. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Rocked them! The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Sends it quickly to Protas. On the attack along the boards. And that goes wide.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Moves it to Jensen. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. In all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Centerland. What a steal in his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Ottawa's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. That's blocked. Cousins moves the puck. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Odd man rush. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cadets won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got some momentum here. Huge steal in his own end. Long breakout pass to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Solid hit on the play. Gains the zone on the left wing. McMichael's taking it from his own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. And that's intercepted by Ovechkin.
The Capitals are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken along the wall by Roy. Now a quick pass to Strome. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hamonic. Second period nearly in the books here. A chance at front! Scores! Brady Tkachuk! The Senators have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Receives the pass. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Washington's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Return pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Jensen's gained the line and on the attack. Pass back to the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Senators have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Senators have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Allmark's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Sends it ahead to Wilson. Picked off by Cousins. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Quick pass to Wilson. And that's picked off by Hamonic. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And that's poked away by Ferrapari. Quick pass to Mangiapane. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves inside! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Allmark's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
The Senators have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. He's over on the attack. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he passes up ahead to Giroux.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Across the line from center. Sandin's got the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Gets it to the other point. Driving right to the front. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Pass to Oshie. The Capitals played along the wing. Crosses the puck loose. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Hamannik's got the puck in his own zone. Greg's got it through center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Senators have it from the corner. Here's the chance. Comes up with the stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Strome. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's an odd man rush. Circles back to center ice. And he takes the feed. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Perron. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Sends it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Tries to get it to Chychrun. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Senators were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offense.
Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., where the Capitals are looking to show who's boss tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now over to Horvat. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Strome's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. And that tears off a body in the lane.
He's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Unleashes a cannon! And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Taken by Pelech. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Covers it. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Washington's got the puck along the boards.
Change up.
New York's got possession at center. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Center field! And that's stopped! Here he is in close! Oh, they do it again! Unreal pressure! And that's off target as it hits the body. Quick feed to Bashing. The Islanders take it along the wall. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Tees him up! Denies him! Oh, they telegraphed, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone! And he's peeling off to regroup. That's gloved by Thompson. And now he passes up to Radish. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. They've got numbers. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
D'Angelo's lugging the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it over to Gatcomb. And that's a smart heads-up play by Radish. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Mangiapane. Here's the shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Angles it over to Barzal. To the front. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tap dances around the check. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Lee's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dubois got it against the boards. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Fantastic! Quick save! Puck moved over to Palmieri. Takes it to the net. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Washington's won the draw. And a stick breaks that up. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Shuts them down. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Fires it on net. Strome's working it around in the corner. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Moves it to Horvat. Pokes the puck away. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Fasher. Forces the turnover. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Islanders make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And that's blocked from someone in front. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone through the middle. Radish is going to play it against the half wall. Comes to the front. Oh, going wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Holmstrom's got it across the line. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, there's one more. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover right down.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Washington's got it across the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed to Getcomb. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 2-0 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Blast from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Capitals need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
New York's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Wilson. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Washington's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Here's a short pass to Strome. Right on the doorstep. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Horvat. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Passes up ahead from the left wing. New York's got it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Carlson. Stops him cold. And he takes the feed. The Islanders looking against the half wall. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dobson. And he takes the dish. Washington's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that's intercepted by Wilson. Moves it to Dubois. Makes a move in front. Puck picked up by Romanov. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Look out. Shoots it on the backhand. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tremendous stuff by Thompson.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it quickly over to Eller. One-timer! Makes the save! And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes it to the front! And that's blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Getcombe. And a direct hit right there. Puck scooped up by Strome. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. Up the outside of the iron. Well past the midway mark of this period, New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Pelech. With the puck inside the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Looking to set up offensively. That's a solid hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick pass to Eller. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he lays him out with that collision.
Hustle.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Change line.
Drives it to the crease. And he gets in the lane to block that. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. In the final moments of this period, the Islanders lead this 1-2 zip. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looks to make a play over to Pasho. That'll create some separation.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers. You have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
Slides it across. Wow. Scores! And they finally get one.
On the breakthrough, they finally get... So their efforts here, James, I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Horvats gain possession inside the neutral zone. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Dobson. Takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, a clutch save. On the doorstep, backhander. Another stop by the goaltender. The Capitals have it behind the net. They've really got them on their heels here now. There's a collision. Moves it around. And there's a collision. Gives it to Van Riemsdyk. Misses. Big time collision there. Oh, here we go. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Gets the puck over to Holmstrom. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Islanders came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period.
of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Senators, they look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. And that's off a stick. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. The Islanders are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Handles the pass. The Islanders have it now. Moves the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Ottawa's across the blue line. Takes a shot. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Dishes it to Palmieri. Dishes it off. From behind the net.
Horvat's almost back on the ice.
Oh, what a save! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Senators in transition at center. Handles the puck. Great save. Made it perfect. Oh, and another quick stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Zetterlund. Scrum ensues along the boards. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end.
Change up, come on.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up by Jensen. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Getcomb. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Sends the pass over. And now it's grabbed by Getcomb. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Islanders get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Denies him again. New York's on the attack. Moves into the slot. Ottawa's got the puck. And that's intercepted by Palmieri. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Shabbat's got it through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Halleck's taking it from his own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. The Senators win the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Sends a pass over. The Islanders have the puck along the line. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Makes some space. And he had the answer on that one. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders have to be really happy with their puck recovery because once they get it, they're holding on to it. A reason why they're dominating puck possession here right now. But they've got to convert on it, James. They've got to find a way to make good on it. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
And he moves it up to Shabbat. And that's stolen by Lee. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Allmark's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. New York's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, it puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
Moves it to Horvat. Now a quick pass to Pulock. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sanderson. Slides it over with pace to Shabbat. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Oh, and there's a great save by Sorokin. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Perron's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Feeds it to Romanov. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. New York's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Horvat. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Islanders look around near the point. Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. And he takes the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Allmark. More than half the period has expired. The Islanders lead it 1-0. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Dobson's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save there. Oh, stops him again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes a hit on the play. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. New York's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. New New York's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Romanov's lugging the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot! Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Ottawa's in now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Great stop by Omar.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves inside. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Does it again with the stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it over to Giroux. Slides it diagonally to Sanderson. Huge steal in his own end. Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. The Senators up and rush. Here's a pass. Here's another feed. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Score. And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Omar! The Senators continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Cousins wins the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Patterson. Taken by Pulak. The Islanders gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Pachon. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Passes it over! The Senators carried along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Still lots of time left in the period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. New York's looking to break out. 2-on-1, here we go! Blocked with a capital B, ending that rush. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Zetterlund's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. The Islanders have it against the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. Makes the save again! The Senators have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. The Islanders take possession off the face-off. Passes over to Lee. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barzal.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Islanders have it now. On the attack along the boards. Oh, look out. And that's what you call heavy hockey, right?
Heavy hockey, and we're used to seeing that with him. It's a trend within his game. You know, you can hear footsteps when he is coming. But his gift is the ability to read the game and know exactly when to throw it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 game. New York's got the puck against the half wall. A chance for the one-timer! And a good save on the play as action continues. Grabs control of it at the point. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to McLean. The Islanders played along the boards. And that's off a stick. And here's the pass to Perron. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical draw here. New York's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Sanderson. The Senators played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Takes the pass. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. New York's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way. is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical that he can separate player from puck. Creates a ton of turnovers.
Oh, didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sanderson's exploring options along the line. Passes ahead from the right side. Cutting to the slot. He scores! The great eight, Alex Ovechkin. Washington's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Launches it from the point. Oh, an even better save. Here's a chance. Oh, another great save right there. Oh, and he denies him again. What pressure here in the offensive end. Here's the pass. Oh, that misses. Along the half wall. Carries it at the line. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the kick there. There's a hit on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. And that's picked off. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! The Capitals are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zetterlund. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Point-blank stop by Thompson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Slips by the check. Oh, what a power save on the play. Feeds it on over to Greg. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over. Fires one on goal. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great use of the stick at center by Cousins. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Washington's got it now. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. And it's turned aside by Thompson. Slides it quickly to Ferrabari. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Ottawa's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. And the puck leaves the zone. Chabot stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Perron. Picks off the pass. The Capitals take it along the wall. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Moves it over to Oshie. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. He got all of that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
McMichael's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Into the corner now. Moves it around along the half wall. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Icing being waved off here. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Thompson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent.
Scores! The captain comes through! Washington's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick feed to Shabbat. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Thompson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Jensen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. He got all of that one. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Hamonic. And he was ready for that save.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Slides it across. And then carries off a stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Triplin. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage.
Eller's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There was certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, look at this. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And somehow he hangs on. Denies him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late going of the frame, Washington's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the pass from his goaltender. here. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Taken by Sanderson. Quick pass to Batherson. Rocked over the open ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Capitals win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Loses his balance on the play. Cuts into the paint. They score! And a shorty on that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Puck grab by Roy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now it's grabbed by Dow. Ferrar's got it against the board. Right in the low slot. Puck picked up by Roy. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the dish. Directed over to Batherson. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Washington's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sanderson.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
And he lowers the boom there. And Riemsdyk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Grigg.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Dowd's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators win the face-off at center. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Senators start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a short pass to Giroux. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Now a quick pass to Dow. And that's knocked away. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Handles the pass. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shakes himself free. Thompson's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on to the whistle.
Grabbed along the board by Roy. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Wicked slots up. And that goes off course off a body. Rips it. Good heads-up play to bat it down to the ice. Here's a blast. And that's wide of the net. Quick pass over to Strome. Pass across to Protas. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Washington's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Hammers one at the net. Puck scooped up by Zetterlund. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Moves the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends it over to Wilson. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Here they come on the attack. Takes it to the front. Takes a bump but hangs on. Van Riemsdyk's lugging the puck. Ottawa's gained possession. Gets it over to Sanderson. The Senators looking against the half wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off the body. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Senators set it up behind the net. Chabot's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Cousins. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line.
Line change.
Cousins has the puck against the half wall. And he blocks a shot. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Chychrun. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. In the final moments of this period, the Capitals lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cousins setting up against the wall. Making a double G. The great glove save. Ottawa's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And they made the save to keep that one out of the net. And that's broken up. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puck grab by Jensen. Ottawa's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Washington's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot-making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender.
win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Islanders have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires one, and that's blocked. Hard hit frees up the puck. Ovechkin's got it into offensive territory. Passes it over. And he keeps possession. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage.
Barzal's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Shuts him down. Uses the force on that hit. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Dubois won the draw at center. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. And that's a great heads-up play by Peugeot. Across the line and on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that goes off a player. Wilson's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Romanov. They've got some momentum here. The Capitals gain control of the puck.
Make a change, make a change.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Hammers the shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. New York's got it along the wall. Tremendous stop by Thompson. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Feeds it over, and he makes the save with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's taking possession in their own end. Sends the pass over. Now he slides it up to Lee. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Slides it across. Picks off the pass. The Islanders gain possession. Sends a pass over. And that shot dies in traffic. The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Teed up and turned away on his part. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Takes the feed at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, what a save. Has it behind the net. Another shot. Oh, another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Passes on over to McMichael. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Dobson. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Dubois crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great reach with the poke check by Dobson. Poked away. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Thompson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Strong defensive effort. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And a great save. And he sidesteps the check there. New York's on the attack. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. And he passes it up ahead to Protas. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pelech. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he takes the pass. He's got a step. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Capitals extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
He was locked in there. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Pajot. New York's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him! Takes the feed. Here's a blast! Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer! Oh, what a violent collision there!
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
The Islanders have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Cizikas. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Tries to get the puck over to Mangiapane. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Shuts him down. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Radish has gained the line and on the attack. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Capitals are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
Made the stop on the play. New York's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Great glove save by Thompson. The Islanders have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Cizikas wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Pushes it across to Pelech. And now he moves it quickly to Cizikas. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dubois. Sends it quickly to Pelech. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's another for the hit parade. New York's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cizikas takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Gatcomb. Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. From center, they get into the attacking area. Goes right to the crease. New York's got control of it now from their own end. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
He's got a step. What a save by the tender there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
Feeds the puck across to Pajot. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. New York's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Capitals have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Just a simple save by Thompson. Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Horvats won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Thompson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And now it's grabbed by Sandin. From the point, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Fires it. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Puck picked up by Dobson. The Islanders carried along the wall. Still has possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. All alone! Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick!
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. New York's ready to go on the attack. Cuts to the front. Score! So needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Ellers gained possession inside the neutral zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Holmstrom's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Ferrapari. Passes it over to Mangiapane. On the attack along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hammers it on net. Gives up the body for the block. Washington's got it now. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Capitals are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Downs won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass across to Romanov. Here's the chance. Taken by Carlson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Carlson. Moves it to Down. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Poked away by Lee. Downs got it in the offensive zone. Here's the shot. Too many bodies in the way. They gain the zone from the left side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sandin. Poked away in the defensive end. Passes the puck over to Duclair. Fires it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Thompson's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Washington's won the defensive zone draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Pajot. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the pass. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over to Palmieri. Receives the pass. The Capitals played along the wing. Blocked in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And a strong effort on that play. Too much traffic in the lane. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And now he angles it across to Strome. Quick snap! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! New York's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Into the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Capitals were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool.
watch a game here in America. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
They are swirling around like bees here in the O-zone. Here's a pass, and there's a little physicality. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save in front. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Batherson's picking up steam. Moves the puck into the D-zone. Sanderson's carrying it ahead. He says, let's get physical on that play. They've got numbers. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And it's turned aside by Ulmer.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck. Good hit. Greg's taking it from his own end. Great read with the stick. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Jensen's lugging the puck. Steps across the blue line. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Dishes it off. Picked off by Pulak. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Good stand-up hit on the play. Look at this, 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Islanders win the faceoff. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Senators take it along the wall. Scores! Whoa! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Ottawa's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Here's a shot. That's off his stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Giroux's got the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Ottawa's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that goes off a player in front. Grabs the puck in the corner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Pass it up ahead. Slides it over to Giroux. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Quick pass to Lee. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Omar. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it to Giroux. Here's a short pass to Shabbat.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Loses the coverage there. Great reach with the poke check. Takes it in front. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ullmark's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts to the paint.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Islanders win the faceoff at center. Oh, look at this. The Islanders played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, wow, another great stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Romanov's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Pellick. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds the puck over to Cousins. Passes it to Sutherland. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jensen. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Lets it go! And he's able to handle that one. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. New York's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save!
Ullmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Quick feed to Barzal. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And nearing the final minute of the second, moves it to Horvat. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Here we go, period number number 3 is underway, still looking for who that hero will be. The Islanders have it now. Here they are on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Sanderson. Giroux's got it against the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Looks to set up at the point now. That's blocked. Quick pass to Dobson. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away by Sanderson. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he turned that one aside. And he takes the feed.
Takes lines, come on.
Horvat's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck over. From the point, Omark's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a reactionary save! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Pajot's moving the puck through his own zone. Levels him with the hit. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it over. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a short pass to Greg. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Puck sent over to Fasching. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Looks to get the puck over to Craig. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. Quick shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Rocks him. And he takes the ditch. Oh, what a save! McLean's got it along the boards. Looks to set up along the point. Great read on the block. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's stopped. Handles the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he stopped that one. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Ottawa's got the puck. Drops the hammer.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Made the save on the play. Tries to get the puck to lead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to get it over to Greg. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Then rent one of our luxury boxes with great views.